Modopo Oroshi Ngoku Modiba Oke Mobele. Today I have become an aged old-shaped tree. I will no longer die. I have become 200 hills rolled into one. I cannot be moved. Allow me to introduce myself as God having the experience as Baba Oyadari. Hello?
Yeah!
We come to you today as the Fundamentals. We come in the great West African tradition of the griot, the great West African tradition of the great diviners and Babalawo and Babalorisha. As the Marabu, we come today in this great tradition of the blues musician. We come today in the great tradition of the comedian who must tell the truth so the people can laugh and see themselves. We come today in the tradition of the hip-hop artist who tells the truth from the street. We come today to share with you the Fundamentals. The Fundamentals, we use rap music, hip-hop, to teach traditional academic subjects. Everything from the quadratic equation, the 8 parts of speech, the periodic table of elements, so on and so forth. You get the drift. Now, the reason we're here today is to meet you. You may not know anyone in hip-hop. You may not know anyone in rap music, but you know us today. So please, we're here to reach out to you. So many people have so many good ideas, so much information that must, be passed on to the young people. So we're here as ambassadors to participate, to meet you all, and to work together. I'd like to introduce my good friend and partner for 18 years. We've been working together, doing this work since birth. And he's going to share with you a very personal story today. His name is Wade Colwell. Put your hands together, please. Thank you.
All right, give it up for my good brother, Baba Oyadare. All right, so we work with young people all across the country with Fundamentals. And one of the ways we start with young people is to start with stories and to really explore our identities through these stories. And I do a lot of facilitation. And just recently, I realized that I had never really written anything that told my story. And especially, I work with a lot of young people in the area of cultural competency. And I was a curriculum specialist with the Chicano Studies Department in Tucson, Arizona for 8 years. And right now, there's a real battle happening in Arizona. Our young people are being denied learning their history. They have banned the Ethnic Studies Department and banned many books for the teaching of our history. So I really want to dedicate this performance today to our young people that truly deserve to have their stories told. So I'd love to just send the love out to the young people in Tucson, Arizona. And I come from a cultural background of mixed heritage, and I want to share that. I was invited to participate in an event last year called Loving Day. Has anyone heard of the event called Loving Day? By a show of hands. It's an event that celebrates the Supreme Court decision to allow people from different racial backgrounds to be married. And so I come from that background, my mother being of Mexican heritage, my father being of European descent. And so this has always been something in my life that's been very profound in my identity, walking in these two worlds and sometimes feeling very lonely in the idea of this racialized society of not belonging. So I want to share something that I want to sing with you. Are you all willing to sing along with me? All right, beautiful. And I'm calling the song Loving Day, and I can't wait to hear all our voices singing along, but there's a story that goes along with it. So, Victor, this is the cue to start the music. Thank you, man. I was born mixed, and it was all fixed. I chose who I came into the world with. Pops was a cowboy, mama was an Indian, a ponytail native and a renegade pilgrim. I had a shade of brown like my mom's skin, but had the facial features of an immigrant. Hazel eyes cause of mom's tan and dad's blue. I heard I was a mutt, but I didn't have a clue. I didn't know the meaning, but I felt it. Because I was innocent and still sheltered. But I came to see soon I was in between, a half-breed. Is that half of a human being? My traditions were really pick and choose. Watered down like how my mom made our orange juice. Or real patchy as if stitched with a needle. Or just straight tacky eating PB&J burritos. Tyrone was my best friend, a brother. It's kind of funny the way the two of us found each other in all the places where we stood out visibly. Like every morning singing My Country 'Tis of Thee. We had a hoops team that my dad coached. Oh man, we went to the other side of town and got smoked. It got me thinking, man, I'm on the wrong team. Why am I playing with all these white boys and getting creamed? I had a dream I was magic with a baby hook, but with the look of Mowgli from the Jungle Book. See, I kept my hair long because I was proud of it, but I was also ashamed and doubted it. Love me like it's loving day. What more can I say? Love me now. That's the chorus, you want to sing along. Love me like it's loving day. What more can I say? That's beautiful, right on. I overheard this conversation with my mom and dad. They were going to switch my schools, and I was kind of sad to leave my friends, because even though I had my issues, I wasn't trying to say goodbyes around misuse. But see, the other side of me was going to be explored. I wouldn't have to be a misfit anymore. I was going to finally go to school with my brown people, and I was looking forward to be seen as an equal. And just as soon as I thought they'd all be like me, the toughest kid in school was trying to fight me. They called him Chongo. His name was Jesus. He had a mustache with black shiny shoes. He called me a white boy. That was a shocker. Even worse than getting thrown into my locker. So here I was again, still not fitting in. So I guess I'm a white boy to a Mexican? Why do my parents have to name me Wade? Why not Miguel or Armando or Jose? And on top of that, with my gringo name Colwell, the only thing that saved me was I could ball well. So I stayed on the court to avoid the mess. I was 13 years old and I was crazy stressed. I went to the dance, I didn't dance at all. I was cooling in the gang and standing on the wall. I lacked confidence and security, just trying to deal with this mixed up identity. A mixed heritage, a mixed blood, it's like mixing water with dirt. I was stuck in it. Love me like it's loving day. What more can I say? Love me now. I try to tell my story clearly and undiluted, that as a grown man, I'm still trying to get rooted. I'm trying to use my songs to let my spirit shine. And if you feel my rhyme, then you can mirror mine. But every single time, it gets me choked up on every line where my lineage is spoken of. I want to honor my ancestors in good ways, but I still feel alone between the good days. And on those days when I'm feeling not so hot, I try to love who I am, not who I'm not. I'm not below anybody or above. I'm just right there in the rainbow. Come on. Love me like it's loving day. What more can I say? Love me now. Melina, you want to join me up here? Love me like it's loving day. What more can I say? Love me now. Everyone, nice and loud. Come on. Love me